So the king has been dethroned. So Dragon Ball Evolution, for the longest time, has been one of the worst scored movies pretty much ever. But there is silver lining of Dragon Ball Evolution. It did produce something extremely legendary. Not only did we get Dragon Ball Super out of it, um, but James Marsters, who played Piccolo, who's also in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, he felt so bad because he was a true fan of Dragon Ball. He felt so bad about how terribly the movie came out that I think he said he was talking to Christopher Sabat, and he's like, "Yeah, you know what? Can I? Is there a role? I feel bad about Dragon Ball Evolution. I want to pay back, kind of like atone for my sins." And James went on to become Zamasu, by far one of the coolest villains that Dragon Ball has ever seen. Praise him, revere him. So, something good came from Dragon Ball Evolution. Also, what's it, Justin Chastain or whatever his name is? Pretty cool guy. He was in Doctor Who as Doctor Mysterio. Pretty good episode. It was a Christmas special. It was really good. But apparently the movie worldwide has only made about 80 something, like $84 million. And it was with a budget of, I think they said they had to spend about 200 million or so just to redo like the dwarves and all that. People have been online showing them watching the movie like halfway through the movie, and they're showing all the seats, and like all the seats are empty. All the seats are empty, and the stupid fat schlubs like me who are just basement dwelling losers, we said this was gonna happen. And I love how it's like people like me, the fat, ugly nobodies. Like I'm a nobody. I don't even have 5,000 subscribers. I have literally no influence over anyone. But then people want to come out and blame people like me. Oh, you're the reason. Oh, you're the reason that no one's watching it because your influence. I have literally no influence. I have no influence over anyone. No, the movie is failing because of the bad press, the bad optics with this dumbass bitch right here. It you don't need influencers or regular level-headed people to seize these things and say, you know what? I don't think I want to support this movie. You have people coming out in the movie who are insulting the fan base. I don't think I want to be giving my money to a company like that. I don't think I want to be supporting an actress who can't shut her mouth and who's bashing the 1937 original. I don't want to support that. Because again, I have literally no influence over anyone. I don't even have 5,000 subscribers. I'm not some kind of, Charlie or Asmon Gold or whoever else. I'm nowhere close to that. I don't have that kind of influence. But the fact is, this movie did exactly what we said it was going to do. It doesn't take. I mean, I think Helen Keller saw this shit coming from a mile away. But people are just tired of the remakes. People are tired of Disney and their soulless remakes. People are tired of companies coming out or actors and actresses coming out and insulting the fan base. People are tired of it. That's all it takes now. And while, yes, I also said don't underestimate the power of parents wanting to shut their kids up for an hour and a half, I said it wasn't going to be enough. Again, worldwide, apparently, 84 million dollars on a $400 million budget or something. But I think they only said it was like 200 million or something budget, but then they had to spend another 200 million for reshoots or CGI and all that. So about 400 million. And it's come out. What it came out what Friday? So for weekend numbers, that's terrible. That's terrible. In fact, let's see. Just find someplace empty. Uh, two gummies didn't even help. Let's see. I saw one with numbers. Numbers. Snow White flop. Let's see. Hollywood handle. Snow White underperforms. Earns 87.3 million on its global box office opening weekend. The film had a budget of 270 million. And then, like I said, I think they had to spend more money for reshoots. So weird. Off-White and the 7 diversity hires. Who could have seen it coming besides everyone? There have been many Disney flops lately. Exactly, and that's one reason why we knew it was going to fail. Because Disney has not really produced anything of note and worthy of remembrance for quite some time. It's all just hollow, soulless remakes. Hey guys, you know that movie 10 years ago? Yeah, we're gonna redo that movie, live action remake. Hey guys, remember that feeling you got when you first watched The Little Mermaid? Well, we're gonna make a live action remake. Ooh. Hey guys, you remember Aladdin, right? Well, we're gonna make it a live action remake. Beauty and the Beast live action remake. Lion King live action remake. Lilo and Stitch live action remake. Cinderella, Pinocchio, Dumbo live action remake. Gee, can't imagine why people are getting tired and not wanting to put up with the bullcrap. And it's strange, you know. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, and then like with Lion King, not only was that a terrible live action remake, then it had like the Mufasa story, which same thing, didn't really do that well. Um, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to do next. Make a live action Nightmare Before Christmas movie. No, they better not do it. We know they're not going to do Tarzan because with Disney and their love of race swapping, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They're not going to remake Tarzan. What they should do, or actually, no, I don't want them ruining even more. I was going to say Road to El Dorado, which is an amazing movie. No, no, no. As much as seeing Chell live action, getting some beautiful woman, uh, some beautiful dark skinned woman to play her. No, no. When did actually hang on? When did El Dorado come out? 1990. Was it in the 1990s? Or was it early 2000? Hang on. All right, it was 2000. And yes, before anyone says I know it was DreamWorks, I'm talking about just people are tired of live action remakes. Um, so you know, because they had like How to Train Your Dragon live action remake that they announced and stuff like that. People are just tired of live action remakes because they're usually like this. They're just soulless and they're just cash grabs. Like, hey, you guys want some nostalgia in your lives because you're old and bitter now? You want to feel like a kid again? Well, here's your favorite movie from your childhood being remade in live action. It's gonna be the bestest and coolest thing that you've ever seen. It's gonna be totally rad, man. And you can share it with your child and let them experience what you got to experience when you were their age. And then you're sitting there like, how's how's the movie? So people are just tired of live action remakes. People are tired of Disney live action remakes. So we said this was going to happen. No one wants to listen to us. Instead, we're just phobes, this and isms. And again, I'm just some fat, ugly dude online. I have no influence whatsoever, and yet I get blamed, or other content creators get blamed like they have all this influence. No, you want to know who has influence? The media. Twitter. Twitter has more influence than some fat, ugly dude like me. And they were all saying, you should go see the movie. Give it a chance. Some nobody on Twitter has more power than I do. So, but we said this was going to happen. We said it wasn't going to make any money. We said the theaters were going to be empty. And that like the only people who were probably going to go see it were the parents wanting to shut their kids up for an hour and a half. Because people don't like when companies or actors or actresses come out and insult an entire fan base. People didn't like when she came out and insulted the 1937 original. That tends to piss people off. Instead of promoting their movie, you're insulting the original. Yeah. Bold move there, Cotton. Let's see if it works out. But no, it's our fault. It's our fault for talking about it. Not Rachel Zegler's for spewing her dumb crap. Oh, I hope Trump and his supporters never know peace, or as always, free Palestine. No, it's not her. It's not Disney for allowing that dumb bitch to keep talking. No, it's us. It's always us. Every single time. Every single time it's us. Because we're straight white men and we are the source of all evil in the world. And whenever something goes wrong, it's always the fault of straight white men. Every single time. Because apparently straight white men are the only ones watching Disney movies. Not women, not black women, not black men, not Latinos. No, it's always just straight white men. Strange how we're considered the pointless minority, but yet somehow we have all this power. They say that we're just a minority, but then they want to come out and say that it's our fault for it failing. So do we have power or do we not? Because it's you're saying that these straight white men don't matter and that they're a vocal minority, but then when it fails, you blame straight white men. You gotta pick away. You gotta pick away. You can't just stay right there in the middle of the road. You gotta pick away. Either straight white men are a vocal minority, or the straight white men have all the power. You can't have it both ways. You can't blame them or just dismiss them when you don't want to hear what they have to say, but then blame them when something fails. Doesn't work like that. But it was exactly how we said it would be. And yet somehow we're all considered conspiracy theorists and phobes and isms. Whatever. Whatever. Those words have no meaning at all anymore, so we don't care anymore. We don't care. Oh no, you're a homophobe. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Oh, do you want to be considered racist? Yeah, I really don't care anymore. I don't care. Call me racist. Call me racist. I don't care. It does not affect me whatsoever because those words have lost all meaning. But just like I was talking about in the video that I still have to publish with game companies, it's the people who are attacking us. You're the reason why Disney and all these other companies continue to produce crap because they know the fucking morons like you will just allow it. They know that no matter what they do, you'll come out and defend them. And instead of holding them accountable, you come after us. You're the perfect little freaking sheep, puppet, whatever. You'll attack us rather than saying, hey, this was another soulless remake, Disney. What's the deal? Why? Why are these remakes bad? Why is there no passion in these anymore? You say you want us to, for nostalgia, but I watched it and I'm not feeling the same way I did when I was a kid. My kid didn't even like it. What are you doing? But no, you'll come out and attack the people like us talking about it, trying to hold these companies accountable. Whatever. Modern day. Anyway, that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.